Okay, so throw it just like this. Let's go just like that. Get used to that. So you got your feet, 1 foot in front of the other, bend the knees, slightly bend the waist, elbows in. My target is going to be the back of the rim. 70% of all the shots that are missed in basketball hit the front rim. That means 7 out of every 10 that miss hit the front rim. So what you want to do is make sure that you overcome that by getting the ball over the top of the front rim. Now, some people say, don't look at the flat of the ball. And some people say, don't look at the flat of the ball, just keep your eyes on target. I believe it. I think you should keep your eyes on target, but I'll be honest with you, I think I look at the flat of the ball. A good friend of mine went to every Lakers game 2 years ago and charted every Lakers game at home against all the NBA teams that came in there, including the Lakers. And he said about 50% of all the pros look at their shot go up, and about 50% look at the back of the rim. So I'm not going to say that if you don't look at the back of the rim, you're not going to become a good shooter. But I think if you start at the age that you are right now and look at the back of the rim and don't take your eyes off the target, you'll probably be better off. Okay? Now, we've gotten into the gym. Let's say I'd like to put a foundation down. I'm going to go one step at a time. All right. These are 3 things that I want you to think about. Okay, these are the 3 things maybe that are more important than any other things I'm going to say to you, because they make all the other things work. Don't go to the gym and just shoot around. Go to the gym, practice. I bet you every one of us in here, we've either said to our friends or our friends have said to us, hey, let's go to the gym and shoot around. Hey, I'll pick up, let's go shoot around. Let's go down to the playground and shoot around. Don't go and shoot around. Go and practice. Practice your shot. Okay, that's the difference between improvement levels. A lot of people, some people have the desire to improve, insatiable hunger to get better and better, so they will go to practice. Number 2, how many people have heard that old saying, practice makes perfect? Raise your hand. Practice makes perfect. You know what I say to that? Thumbs down. That's a bunch of baloney. Okay, that is not true. Perfect practice makes perfect. Okay, I can come out here for an hour and a half, 4 hours, or 50 hours and do this. Okay? All right? Okay, that's all. That's for me, man. That's 10 hours practice. That's a bunch of baloney. Okay? But if I come in here and work on the fundamentals, perfect fundamentals, perfect practice makes perfect. Okay, now the third thing, and I don't think this already from one of the coaches, relative to those 2 things I've already said. Perfect practice makes permanent. Perfect practice makes permanent. All right, what I mean by that is this. You have a thing built in your body called muscle memory reflex. Okay, that sounds like a big mouthful, doesn't it? But all it means is if you do something correctly over and over again, pretty soon you do not have to think about it. The body does it automatically. All right, for example, when you walk, how many people you have to think about left foot, right foot? Not too many people, right? You just do it naturally. So that's the same thing as shooting a basketball. Okay, there's a lot of research being done right now on a thing called cybervision. Okay, and picturing yourself doing something correctly. I read an article in the paper last week about a guy who was blind. He was playing golf. He played very well. He was playing, right around 90 or 100. Okay, the guy was blind. Now, how can a blind guy play golf when he can't even see the hole? What he does is he has a picture in his mind how far that hole is away and how much power he has to put into that swing and stuff. You do not even have to see it. And that's the thing, when you get into the gym and practice perfect habits, they will become permanent. And by the same token, which is sad, if you practice poor habits, they will become permanent. All right, I have some pretty good players that play for me, but I have a couple of guys that have developed such poor habits that I'm not sure a couple of years to be on a varsity basketball team is enough time to break for those habits, because they've been ingrained in them maybe for 16 years of doing poor things. So perfect practice makes perfect. Perfect practice makes permanent. Go to the gym, practice shooting, don't shoot around. Okay? Everybody got those 3 things? You can write those on a little card, put them up by your bed, and you can look at them every day. All right. We talked about the basic things. Feet 1 foot in front of the other, elbows in, bent knees, eyes in the back of the target, elbows in, elbows in. Now, what do I do with my hand? I pull it like this, and I wave at the ball just like that. I put my hand right into the basket, wave at the basketball like that. Now, one thing that a lot of people want to talk about is the other hand. What do I do with this hand? This is the hand that's probably most responsible for you guys not shooting with good backspin on the ball. Not this hand, because I think everybody can do that. You put pressure on the ball with what I call the bookend hand. The right hand is behind the basketball. Okay? The right hand is behind the basketball. This hand is just a bookend. It keeps the ball ball from falling down. You can hold the ball like this when you're shooting, you're probably holding it incorrectly. There's probably not more than 2 people here, including the coaches and counselors, who should be able to hold the ball with one hand. Right? If you've been blessed with big hands like that, then that's fine. But most of us do not have big hands. This hand here is just the book to keep the ball from falling off. Don't grab the ball, go like this, like this. The right hand's behind the ball, and this hand is just there. It's the guide here. It keeps the ball in line and it keeps the ball from falling off. When I shoot the ball, I'm going to reach into that basket, what I call a gooseneck follow through. And these fingers here are going to go to the ceiling, and when they go to the ceiling, they're going to brush the ceiling and come down with it. It's going to be like this. Watch this hand. Most people don't talk about that hand. These fingers are going to brush the ceiling and come down with it, just like that. Brush the ceiling and come down with it. Okay, let's take it from here now. I've done this stuff. I've got into the gym, and I'm going to sit down with a partner. Okay, sit down with a partner. Okay, I can sit down like this, the elbows in, I'll push the ball back and forth like that. Just like that. See, now we're going to check her backhand, check my backhand. Good. Okay, just like that. Good. Try to make it spin back with these fingertips up the ceiling and brush the ceiling a little bit. Like that. Okay, I do that. Then I'll get here. I'll put my left foot here like this. I'll put my right foot back. Now that's opposite of what I told you already, right? I said the right foot should be forward. I'm going to do this. Step, jump, shoot. I'm going to develop rhythm. Step, jump, shoot. I'm teaching a jump shot today. Okay? Teaching a jump shot. But all a set shot is the same thing except you do not jump. We're going to be teaching a jump shot. And I'm going to develop some rhythm. It's called rhythm jumping. I think everybody in here can do that. Nobody in here is not able to do that. It's your first step maybe for some of you who can't shoot a jump shot. You shoot a jump. Step, jump, shoot. After doing that for a while, and I'll do this. This ball is around, by the way. Very few high school girls and cats around anymore. Okay, step, jump, shoot. Go right here. Count the shots I take, the shots I miss. Step, jump, shoot. 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 That's what I do. Just turn yourself. Step, jump, shoot. Step, jump, shoot. Step, jump, shoot. Okay? How many did I miss? Okay, good. Now that's how to tell you something. You start practicing, start in here, and develop that confidence of seeing the ball go in over and over again. Now move out here. And I'll probably miss a couple here until I zero in. It's like you go to the rifle range and you're shooting a rifle or a bow and arrow. Okay? You'll have to work in a few minutes to get it just right. Now I haven't shot in this gym in a long, long time. So it'll take me a few minutes to zero right in. Sit in here close. Right here close. Let the ball roll out on the fingertips. As you do this,